there, my torn people. What are you doing up in the tree? Mr. Sam here. Now I'm gonna bring you, let's get you down here. Week 6, right? Northwest Michigan. And of course, if you were checking out those historical facts from this past Tuesday, you probably heard me talking about some of that lumber industry. Now, of course, what we have today is we have a cool little hands-on activity to where we can pay tribute to our lumberjacks of the 1800s, okay? So these are gonna be 3 simple little backyard games that you can play, and all you need is basically wood and your imagination, okay? So, where we're at right now, we're just hanging out in my backyard, okay? You can see my bonfire pit, I can't get it with my finger, but yeah, right there it is, okay? But more importantly, we have this wonderful selection of wood behind me. Now, for this first one, it's going to be called the log roll. Now, sadly, my children were not willing to assist me with this one, so we'll be doing it with just me, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select my log. Now, I want it to be, not too big, okay? I want to be able to pick it up myself. I want to be able to be safe with it as well. So, as I look, see that one. Oh, that one's got a little knot on it, so no. Ooh, you know what? This one looks really good, nice and round. Okay, so what you do is you find a nice little open spot in your yard. Okay, here's a good spot. Nothing around. I drop the wood. Now it's simple. We take this wood and we roll it. Now we find, of course, a little ending spot. So if I want to, I can race somebody else. Now I'm gonna take a little marker. Let's see if I have another piece of wood I can take. Grab this one. Toss it there. Okay, so now, back down to our level. I got my piece of wood. We gotta roll it all the way that way. All right, hold on, this is probably gonna be a bumpy ride. Here we go. Pulling it. Here we go. And I probably shouldn't be that tired after that. But it's as simple as that. Find a cool piece of wood. Now it's really fun if you have younger siblings or older siblings, okay, or even playing with your parents and you got relatives. It's really fun when you race, okay? Now, there's another one, okay? Now, you don't want to get too ambitious with this. This one is called the log flip. You want to be careful with how heavy your log's going to be. Now, I've been able to practice, and I have some longer logs that I can kind of show off with a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to show you this one right here. This one, not too big. It's a little bit long, but it's really light. Okay, it was dead. So, what I'm going to do with you, you good torn people, I'm going to put you back in this spot in the trees. Okay? Oh, there we go. I am so sorry for all the moving around. Now, with this, as I slip and fall, you want to take the log, you want to take it, and you want to flip it. So make sure that there's no one else around. You're going to hold it, and you take it, and you flip it, and try to have it lay straight forward. Okay? Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wow, that took a lot of bounces. Okay? Now, of course, we'll come and fetch you off there. Sorry. When I did it, it didn't go very straight from where I was at, so that wouldn't be that great of a score. Okay? And then for our third and last little lumberjack game, it's basically a climbing game. Now, this one is where you have to use your imagination, because back then they used to actually climb the tree straight up. Now, sometimes that's not too safe, and of course, I'm not gonna climb those. That would hurt a little bit. So basically what I challenge you to do is to find any kind of structure to climb on that is okay to climb on. Okay, ask your parents. All right, so luckily I have 2 different structures that it's okay to climb on for my kids. One being this dome behind me. Okay, so hold on, we're gonna go to the top of it. On your mark, get set, go. We made it to the top. Whoa. Pretty cool. Yep. Now, of course, you want to be safe about this. Be responsible. And, of course, get the okay from your parents. And then, it was kind of hard to see. If I wanted to climb another structure, I'm sure some of you may have a nice little swing set. You can see as we make our way through the trees. Okay? That's also another option. Okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this video and try some of these cool little lumberjack games. Okay? And I look forward to hearing you watch me next week for week 7. Have a good one. I'm Mr. Sam.